Hello.
There is life there. And yes, I'm a talkative one. I'll settle down in a moment once we start.
Sefira low for anyone else?
Nope.
Nope.
No, not really.
You may need to turn me up in Discord.
Yeah, it might be an individual voice setting.
Everyone is at a respectable volume for me.
Same here.
I mean, I can talk louder, but I cannot promise that my neighbours do not knock.
Just yell. Everything will be okay.
Actually, I did do that. I did do that this morning in my session yesterday, and a neighbour knocked.
Well, to be fair, I think the thing you yelled was like, "What are you doing? Get out of here, the guards," or something like that.
No, I shouted, "Guards, guards, guards, help." I think it was guards a number of times, "Help, they're killing my husband," or something like that. And then you guys were trying to kill the blacksmith.
We're not going to talk about that session again.
You're just... Sorry, I'm going to go sit in my corner and behave now.
Everything all set in Twitchland, Eric?
Yeah, we're good. We should be good. I think we're streaming now, recording. We should be fine.
Are we going?
Yeah. Live stream.
Eats.
Yeah.
Nah,
So
I've
anything
actually
you
done
say,
that before.
We've
it's
been
gonna
live
be
for like
there
10 or 15
forever.
minutes. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Moving on up.
Ooh.
Look at this.
I'm
Yeah.
seeing black.
Alright.
Yeah, if
Take
you want
it to the limit.
3. What do you want?
Oh, where the heck are we?
You should be in the
Dark.
top. You should
Oh, I
have
see it now.
Yeah.
It was all black, but then it was just because I was too zoomed in.
Oh,
You
did
should
you
also-
upgrade today?
It's still
What?
black.
Did you upgrade today?
I can see now.
I can't.
Eric, you're lagging like really bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this better?
Don't think so.
Not better for me.
Weird.
It,
No.
Alright, let me reconnect voice then.
Fit chat.
Hello.
hello.
Okay, that's better.
Hello.
Hopefully.
Hello.
Welcome back, Mr. Eric.
Thank you, thank you.
Is Eric the name of your character?
No,
No.
Maddie,
That's-
Mateo.
Okay. I was about to say 3 games with characters called Eric is just too much.
I
Yeah.
agree with that.
You have people called Eric,
Yeah, that's weird. It's such a mundane name, especially for D&D.
right?
Unless they spell it all weird, like E-R-I-C-H-E, whatever.
No, E-R-I-K
Oh, okay.
and E-R-I-C.
There's nothing wrong with mundane names in Dungeons and Dragons.
I get it. I mean, it depends. Like
No,
Jeffrey's okay.
Let's not be namist over here.
You know, how do you feel about Chad the Lion?
There's nothing wrong with Chad, okay? Chad's the best lion.
I mean, it's okay.
He's a really good lion.
I just
Sure.
don't like any of the furry races, but that's just me.
Oh, that's racist. All right, what are we doing?
What about the scaly races?
Well, scaly races can make very nice whips and belts and shoes and handbags, so yeah, I like them.
Wow.
Sorry.
Off to a great start, yeah.
I'll go be sitting my... I actually like the scaly races.
Me too.
I prefer the devilish, though.
Why is it so dark?
Why
You
is it
don't
so
have dark vision. Oh, wait, you moving?
Yeah, you guys don't have dark vision, that's why.
Did you
Back
go
over here,
lights?
Drabor.
You We did our lights, right?
This is like high tech. What?
Hell yeah, dude.
Advanced.
Okay,
Is this the
Like,
plus
you
or the pro?
guys, I'm just checking. Pro.
Nice. Oh, you guys might even get some special effects. All right, I'll be right back.
Oh, don't leave
Okay.
now. Okay,
Oh.
I'll just
We
work
just-
you guys.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was just gonna go throw my cup out. I'm sorry.
See, that's the beauty of it. My kitchen's like 10 feet behind me, so I can still go get a cup of tea and play.
Not me. I gotta walk down the hallway, make a left, and then another left.
Eric, Sean, and Jeremy, you can see all your characters, right?
Yes.
Yep.
That looked the same as last time.
Well, no,
I can
was
see
just making
people's
sure
health
you can
bars now too.
Okay, let
Yeah.
me get working down here.
Oh, Drabor, you look hurt.
So are you setting up everybody's character right now still?
Just the bottom. I was just making sure you guys were all set up top before I turned to the new guys.
Okay. All right, so I'll be right back. Give me 30 seconds. Hold on.
Sorry, thanks for adding my token, and I've not actually. I actually don't know how to do that on Roll20 yet. So
No problem.
He literally started using Roll20 like 3 weeks ago when he got his laptop.
yeah.
Oh my god. I'm so nervous, I'm shaking.
Why?
Yeah, why? I'm not going to kill anybody.
Did you guys get an echo from me?
No.
No.
Wait. Oh,
Okay,
no offense, it is like 33. It is in the high 90s here, and I really don't want to have to use my headset if I don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Brian, your dark vision is 60?
Yeah, it's just the norm. Yeah, it's just 60. It's the normal, not the improved.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Can you see?
Yes.
Me?
Should be. Here,
I need to purchase something. I haven't started. I've still got a bit of gold, so I gotta go grab those.
Oh. Yes, I can. It's on. I have to move my character sheet, but yes, I can.
Okay. Let's see. Let's move to the next one here. Dylan, dark vision or light source?
Torch.
Okay. Can you see?
Where can you shift click?
Yeah, I'm pinging. Should be on the left-hand side of the map. Towards the bottom.
What time is it over there on the other side of the world?
Yes. Sefira, do you have light or any dark vision?
I have a bullseye lantern.
A bullseye lantern. Oh, you're going to make it difficult, aren't you?
But of course, sir. See, if you can't do ladies first like a gentleman should, then why should I act like a lady?
I was just going in order. Don't yell at me.
I do not believe I raised my voice at all. I'm sorry. Lovely, thank you very much.
Okay, you can see? Okay.
You're going to put the frontline fighter at the back.
Okay, so I need you back 3 to roll me 2d4.
You mean the newbies?
Yeah, the newbies.
2d4. Okay.
All right, so you guys, I'll take the lowest one, and you guys are going to be 3 rounds back, because when these guys last stopped, it was right before combat. And since you guys are trying to catch up through the winding tunnels and everything of this old dwarven fortress, it's going to be a little bit delayed before you can arrive to help. So that being said,
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Do we know?
let's roll initiative.
Right.
Do we know that people are coming to help us? Like,
No, you do not.
oh, okay.
All of us knows. Oh boy.
Let's get this party started right. Let's get this party started
Damn.
quickly.
I'm so fast, aren't I?
So should the ones who aren't there yet, should we roll initiative too and just wait for the rounds to actually go in there?
Yes. Yeah.
Brian, click on your token before
14.
you roll initiative. You need to click on your token before you roll initiative so
Oh, I
it
did?
shows up in the turn order.
My bad.
You didn't know that?
Awesome.
So should I roll it again?
Yeah, then we can edit once you're in there for your original 14 there.
Okay.
I like the paladin. He rolls nearly as bad as I do.
It's pretty bad at that.
Okay, so just you three up top here, just barely out of the corner of your eye, you came into this room. Well, it's almost like 2 weeks ago now, but you saw these pile of bones and everything in this old temple. You have the stone pews and everything, and there was this kind of like coffin up here. And right before we left off, these veins and everything kind of wrapped itself around these piles of bones and formed these large skeletal creatures. And out of the coffin rose an undead being, also wrapped in bramble and vines. So that's fucking send it, dude.
All
What the
right.
hell are these things?
Right. So we're good to go?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Well, I'm guessing from where I'm at, I can't see whatever's up there that well.
No, sir.
All right. So I can partially see it. How tall are these benches?
The benches will provide some cover if you duck down.
Right. I'm gonna blast them, the firebolt, real quick, and then I'm gonna duck down. That's great. All right.
No, your firebolt goes whizzing past. You're unused. You're not used to the your eyes. This is a new lighting situation, you know.
I missed. You guys take care of him, okay? That's it from me.
I think he's talking to you, Drabor.
I have to reload.
Maddie.
Matty. Alright, so... Okay, I can't really see too much, so I'm gonna come... Let's see... Is this considered difficult terrain, or can I hop over this stuff easily?
The pews? Yeah, you can move over it. Yeah.
Alright, so that's 5, 10, 15... And I see 3 things, like 2 really big double-headed skeleton things, and then the thing with the green hand.
Yes.
I am going to perform the dodge action and kind of like duck behind this also and say, Drabor, I think he's talking to you. And that's the end of my turn.
Anything else?
No, that's it. End turn. Just dodge action. Did you hear me?
Okay, so these things kind of lurch forward.
Oh.
Hi.
Are they like flying at us feet first?
They're definitely flying at your feet first. And they have like thigh bones as weapons, and they are going to come and try to smack that ass. So I have one on Maddie, and we'll have one on Jeremy. Do you want odd or even?
Even.
Okay.
Large bob stick.
Large bob stick, dude.
One of those are on me,
Who's
right?
Yeah, the first
Alright.
one's on you. Second one's on Olvas.
It gets disadvantage against me.
No.
Dodge action.
Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me.
No problem.
going to use the old Q?
Alright. It misses.
Okay, so yeah, the first one takes that big old thigh bone, and since you were ready for it, you kind of expertly slide out of the way as it comes crashing through the pew. And the second one tries to swing down at Olvis, and with a quick incantation, he makes this barrier pop up and protects his ass.
Ooh, that was close.
It was close.
One.
This one. Wait, disregard that. I don't need to do that. Okay, you three. High, low, mid. What do you want to do?
Hi.
I'll take high.
I already took high.
Both can't have high.
I said hi first.
John, are you in there?
He's on mute.
Sorry, I was dealing with my brother. Give me low.
It's low. Okay, this thing.
Perfect. Bring it on, weird
Yeah.
green hand guy.
Yes. So, this thing kind of launches like two weird green hand attacks. It's gonna look like a longbow, but it ain't.
Are you rolling? Are you whispering your rolls? Oh, never mind. Everything came
No,
through
I'm not.
afterwards.
Haha.
Dead dwarf.
Dead dwarf.
Good thing all of those missed.
Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah. So this thing launches a volley of this. It's not like an Eldritch Blast, but it's more like plant-like in matter, even though it says longbow, but it's not. And Drabor.
Drabor. What does Drabor want to do? I think Drabor wants to cast Shield of Faith. So that'll take 2 spell points. Oops, nope.
That's a lot.
And then Drabor is gonna do his favorite thing, which is hit stuff with his sword really hard.
That is his favorite thing.
I mean, I guess only kind of hard.
Yeah, both hit. I mean, these things are large and don't look very agile, so you're just sitting there like chopping at its knees.
Drabor chop. Yeah, that's it though.
Okay. turn when it's done. Top of the order. Olvas.
Alright, I'm gonna use this thing right here on the thing that's standing right beside me. And jump over the pew right here and hide back here. Need to make like a athletics or acrobatics or anything.
No, they're just pews. They're pretty solid. I mean, they're kind of like built into the thing, so they're not going to like tip or anything. I need to make a strength save, right?
A DC 15. Oh wow, NATO.
Yeah, so this large hand comes shooting up from underneath it, and this thing just kind of shrugs it off like the hand's no bitch, you know?
Huh. Okay. Alright, that's all I'm gonna do.
Maddie.
Alright, oh man. Okay, I am going to try and swipe at this thing's legs to knock it down.
Like trip or just...
Yeah, try and knock it prone.
Okay, so contested athletics.
Come on. 26. Yeah, boy.
What? No way. Yeah, so you like quickly spin around and take this thing's feet from underneath it as it goes toppling towards the floor with a loud crash.
Alright, and then I will take my spear and stab it where I would think its genitals are. I get advantage now, right?
Correct.
Alright. Come on. 23, 7 points of piercing. And then...
Yeah, that hits. You.
Damn, I don't know what to do.
Are rattling around his pelvic area pretty good. Sounds almost musical.
Alright. Damn, I'm not sure what to do. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna spend a key point and do a flurry of blows on this guy. So whack whack. 23 and 12.
They both hit.
Okay, so 12 points of blunt damage total. And then I am going to duck behind this this pew over here. And end turn.
Yeah, you can tell that your blunt force trauma is like really good against these old fragile bones, even though there's vines and stuff trying to hold them together, but the bones itself are old and you're just turning them to dust.
Oh, cool. Okay. Do they seem more effective than the spear?
Yes.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, that's it for me. End turn.
Okay, starting from the top, this thing will take half its movement to stand back up, and then smack or try to smack our dear monk, and the other one is going to attack the paladin.
Good. Bring it on, skeleton fool.
Is the first one mine?
Yes.
Okay, that's a miss.
And Sean has Shield of Faith up.
Yep, so my armor class right now is a 21.
Ooh.
He's lucky. So yeah, the monk's up there, trying to like, looks like, Muhammad Ali, just like dancing around this thing, and this thing's having a hard time to hit it, and the paladin just sitting there like taking it off the chin and like laughing. He's like, ha ha.
Is that the best you got, you undead abomination? Take some of these.
Wait.
Oh, sorry. I saw that my turn was up in the turn order.
I know. Well, I forgot about the white. Or it's not necessarily white, but that's what
You
I'm
forgot
calling
about Green Hand, man?
it. I forgot
The
about
white?
Green Hand Man.
Did you call it a white? What?
I forgot about Green. I forgot about Dead Dwarf.
You want to take Dead Dwarf's attack now?
Yeah.
Bring it on.
So he's just going to send one attack each at you guys.
Was the 19 at me?
No, starting from the top.
Oh.
That's gonna be me. I don't know what kind of cover I get, but I'm assuming it hits.
Half.
That's +2, right?
Half cover is a +2 to armor class.
Okay,
Correct.
yeah, then that's a hit. So now I'll take that.
Yeah,
-5.
so the this thing kind of waves its hands, and these like masses of plant matter come at, and since you're so focused on dodging the big old skelly boy in front of you that you didn't see it, and kind of just smacked you upside the head. And the rest of you are okay. Turn 2, Olvas. Or this beginning of turn 3.
Yeah. So you counted Drabor's attacks before you
Oh, that's right.
went to me, right?
I'll get it. I'll get it. Yeah, don't worry.
Should I roll attacks again?
No, your
You want
attacks are
to
fine.
use okay, just making sure.
Yeah, so your first one hits and you kind of get caught in the rib cage, and you're not able to get your second attack around. But
Confounded skeleton.
grab Jeremy.
All right. So can I see this guy pretty well with that torchlight or whatever's lighting the
You
area?
can see whatever you can see.
Okay. Well, I see him pretty decently on the map. I just didn't know how well I could see. I'm just gonna shoot him with something here. Let me see. Let's give him the old firebolt. That's gross. Wow.
Your firebolts lately have been just awful.
Off, yeah.
Yeah, so no, you're just... I don't know what's up with you today. Maybe you're just off target all the time.
Senses something. I don't know. He's just gonna like get down again. Super cover.
Okay. Maddie.
Okay. I am going to try and knock this thing prone again. I'm gonna scream out real quick. We should focus on the same one.
I don't want to stop engaging this one, because then it can run and hit the wizard.
I only rolled an 11 this time.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 1.
What? That's right, buddy. On the floor. Okay, now I'm gonna try and grapple him so he don't get up. I don't know if he gets disadvantage or not. I don't remember. But I rolled an 18. So it gets an opposed athletics or acrobatics.
Correct. I'm just getting my thing up here. I need to change my my push to talk on Discord, because every time I have it pushed in and I try to move something, it keeps zooming in and zooming out, and I'm like, oh. Yeah, so you try to trip it and try to pin it down, and you just can't seem to get a good hold on this massive creature.
All right. For my bonus action, if I do an unarmed strike, can I try and grapple it again, or can I only strike it? Because it's not the attack
for
action,
monk?
right?
That's an excellent question.
That is a super excellent question, actually.
Okay, I think grappling is part of the attack action, right? Not a bonus, unless specified.
I know it's a special attack. I'd need to read the exact wording of grappling from the player's handbook.
Yeah, I don't. All right, I'm just gonna kick it, just to play it safe for now, and I'll look that up or whatever in between.
It has to be part of the attack action.
Okay, all right, cool. So, just a regular unarmed
Thank you,
strike.
No problem.
16, 8 points of blunt damage.
Yeah, that.
And
You kind of like curb stomp right through the rib cage.
Alright. Yep,
It's
and
looking pretty rough.
yeah, that's it for me. End turn for me, and I'm gonna crouch behind this pew again.
Both of them look pretty much the same, actually.
Drabor needs no puny pew to protect him.
Okay. So, skillings will go the normal. One on Maddie and one on Drabor.
That hits.
Aha!
Oh, that's a big hit. Holy shit.
Yeah, these guys do a lot of damage.
It's the bop stick. You gotta be careful with the bop stick.
Oh yeah, evidently. That's a big hit.
Gotta get Drabor one of them bop sticks.
It's like, ow! Son of a bitch!
Yeah, this one above you, Eric, stands back up, and as you're trying to scramble away, it kind of gets you right in the ribs, and you kind of take a deep breath as you're get hit pretty bad. And of course, the paladin down here is laughing as this thing cannot hit him.
I'm going to need a shot after that one.
And again, this thing is just going to attack all three of you, starting from the top.
Addie, are you okay?
I don't know yet.
Try not to die until I can get over there.
I'll do my best. Damn.
Oh, this is a lot of rolls.
That one hit me. The longbow 17 is mine, right?
Yes, that is just barely hit.
Alright, so another
17 is
that-
also mine? There's 5 rolls. I don't know what's going
No,
on.
the longbow. The longbows are. It misses you.
Oh,
again.
right. Yeah, don't mind me.
Man, that just barely hit me.
Oh,
So
shit.
yeah, this thing's still launching out its thing of spiky, massive brambles, and it's getting the squishies pretty good.
Ow. Son of a...
Drabor.
Drabor. Drabor has a decision to make. How messed up is the skeleton in front of him looking?
It's close to as bloody as a skeleton could be.
I saw a spider.
Drabor will move to here, and he'll start by taking his 2 attacks. trying to smite on one of them.
Smite on your second attack? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
If it hits.
Yeah, it both hit. Yep.
Okay.
So, yeah, you try to move to get to a more advantageous position close to Maddie, and you spin around and you strike this thing and call down your holy fury, and it kind of just crumbles.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Now, I am
You know,
going...
on undead, you should have an D8.
I should. You're right. I didn't add that in, but it's dead anyway. Next time I smite, I do need to add the extra D8 in, though. Thank you for the
You do.
reminder.
You should probably just have that, like, for this
As another
whole-
attack?
No, you should probably just have it, like, set for the rest of this place.
Yeah. Then, Drabor is going to cast his favorite spell
Ooh, compel duel. Wisdom
on the
save.
other skeleton.
Okay.
Oh.
Man. It's a really good wisdom save.
Oh, that sucks.
It makes the save.
Yeah, so you yell at it, and it kind of cocks.
Come and
its
fight
head
me.
and
Do it.
just
You
like-
and me.
It's like, nah, I don't think so.
That's all Jabber's got up his sleeve for this turn.
Okay, top of the order. Everybody is in this round.
Alright.
Oh, sweet.
Alright. So, Olvas is very angry with that guy with the bow, or whatever he's shooting. He'll pop out and almost pull up some bat poop and sulfur, but he decides not to. And he'll just shoot 3 scorching rays right at it. You know?
Oh,
Nice.
I think I have to roll 3 times because it's 3 beams.
That is correct.
correct.
Nice. Pew pew pew.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, all 3 hit for 25 damage.
Like, never hit me again.
Yeah, you just sent out like a
Very upset.
just like a rapid fire blast of fire, and this thing was not expecting and gets blindsided and gets like chunked, but it's still up.
Alright, I'm gonna pop back over here and duck. That's it. Yep.
Okay, so you 3 down there. Yes, you do. We'll get to his backstory after, between now and Thursday. We'll work him in. But yes, you 3 down there definitely hear fighting. So you've been running, try to find the source, and you guys have started to make your way upstairs, and you can. So that's where you guys are. You're trying to find the source of combat. So
And is that source north or south?
north. So when you get up here to this room, you can see that this statue over here has been slid to the north, revealing this path up here.
Is this a door?
Yeah, there there is something there that looks like a door. Yes.
I listened down the corridor. Does it sound like it's coming down the corridor or door?
Definitely the corridor.
That's it for me. That's all I can do. I dashed.
Yeah. So you definitely hear it to the north of you, like very clear. Okay. Next up.
Okay. Begin
He's
heading.
got it.
What?
Nah, nothing. Don't worry. You're good. You're good. You're all set.
Okay. I'm going to begin heading down as I see this. So I trying to select my token. Sorry for the delay. Hearing these commotion. Begin moving over here. I think that's 35. And I'll stop around where, or dash and stop around where this other person is. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. Just taking dash.
That I did a partial dash to get over there.
Okay.
Since I have a 35, I'd actually, as my normal speed, I'll actually probably see if I can move here-ish. Would that be okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, Maddie, you're up. Eric?
Hello. I'm sorry, I was muted. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I forgot I was muted. All right. Just for like future reference, the things that are being shot by that dead dwarf or whatever it is, are those like physical things that I can use to deflect missiles on, or are those like magic?
It's magic.
Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. I will use a key point to do step of the wind and disengage, and step over here. No.
Yeah. Clearing out space
Here.
so Drabor can murder this skeleton.
See, I'm coming back here. Fuck that. And then I will take out a healing potion and drink it for my action, and then enter.
All right.
Healing for 7
So-
points.
This thing moves on down. We'll try to hit our tanky paladin.
And as I run by, it's like, I'll be right back.
It does not hit the tanky paladin. Kind of just like I don't like your AC, Sean. No. And this thing throws off some more like bramble shots. We'll have 2 at the paladin and 1 at Jeremy. Jeremy, you're going to have some pretty good cover, I believe.
Haha, Drabor's helping.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have some? Where is he?
Jesus.
Is the 21 at me?
DM, real quick, do I see a light source to the south of me?
Is the 21 at me?
No, 21's at Jeremy.
Okay, just making sure.
Do you see the light source to the south here?
I mean, I see something, but if you click my token and then hit Control L, you'll see what I see.
Yeah, you definitely see.
I see
Some
another light
extra
source
light
coming
source
from
down there.
somewhere. Oh, okay. I'm gonna screen back up real quick. Be like, we have company. If I can.
Oh, shit.
Okay, Drabor.
Drabor. Strike.
Yeah, you. This thing is kind of chop off like one leg and it's balancing. It is really, really, really bad.
And then that's my turn.
All right, Sefira.
Thaulis, Evilus, save some of that action for me! And I chase after them.
Did I hear that?
Over here. Yep. And that'll be my turn.
All right, Olvas.
Does that guy have partial cover from try to shoot a firebolt through where I'm now? The dwarf.
A little bit, but not much.
Oh, here it is.
No, you're all.
Give him a firebolt. I think he wants one. Yeah. There we go. 17 to hit.
Yeah, so finally you. It's been like a few encounters so far in this place that you just cannot get your firebolt to work. And finally, it finds purchase, and this thing kind of hisses as it smolders a little bit.
Oh, good. Let's see, that was... yeah, 30 feet right there. I'm going to step out so I don't get shot again, because I'm a little hurt now. That's it for me.
All right, Velios.
So I see these two people hanging out in this hallway. Can you give me a little back? Do I?
Oh, that's right, yeah, because you missed out on all the pre-stuff. So yeah, you've been, you were traveling with your two companions down there for, I don't know, we'll determine that after, but you guys were making your way to the coastal town of Menace, where along your way you found three dwarves that were just like, hey guys, like, we had some friends down there and then they disappeared and we need some extra help to go out and find them. So they took you to this old dwarven city where they're trying to reclaim, and you've been following the this group's kind of path of carnage and destruction through the city, and then you heard signs of combat, and here you are.
Hale, are you in need of aid?
What do you look like?
Who's aid?
What do we see?
What was that?
What do we see?
He wants to know what you look like.
7-foot tall furbolg with a staff, a green cloak, and a shield, a wooden shield.
What kind of light source do you have right now?
Torch.
Torch, okay. Can we respond, or?
What?
No, I'm asking Tyler. Can we respond, or do we have to wait till a turn?
No, you can respond.
It depends. Are you friend or foe? Do you look like you're all covered in plants?
Well, if you are of the living, I'm a friend. If you're of the dead, then not so much.
So dead here, besides in this room behind us.
Yeah, thanks for abandoning Drabor, by the way. he's doing great by himself in this room full of undead creatures. Humming along, fighting some boys. You know.
Is that it for the round, or like what's that? What else is going on?
I don't know. Can everybody's, like, do you see health bars with
Yes.
numbers or without numbers?
Without numbers.
Okay.
No.
Good. Okay. I wanted to make sure I did.
Well, I see my numbers,
Yeah, but
but I don't see other people's numbers.
So with the rest of my movement, I'll push past two and go in.
I won't let him get by.
Okay. So you go to move by, but Manny kind of sticks out his
Spear.
weapon and stops you. So what are you doing?
I'm going through Olvas space.
Okay.
Hold on. What kind of aid do you bring here?
Can I hear them talking?
Yes.
Who cares? At least he's heading towards the enemies.
Right. Just
Kind
this
you
one
are in
time.
need of.
Do you have anybody else with you?
Oh, never mind. You can get out of here.
Come alone.
And I. So I walk into the room and I. Thing is sort of in the dark. And then I. Skilled. Fighting. Is that what I see?
Yeah. Yeah, you see this thing up here, and it has that sickly green hand, and then you see the paladin engage with that big ass skeleton wrapped in vines and everything.
Alright, I'm going to cast Frost.
Which one? I didn't catch that. Oh,
The skeleton.
okay.
So it takes 3 cold damage. Attack.
There's somebody that sounds like they're making sweet, sweet love to their microphone.
Somebody.
Not me.
Yeah, so this Frobo comes in and just sees this skeleton and just instantly encases this thing in ice as it collapses to the ground and shatters.
Kill stealing.
Hey, that's a good aid you bring.
Okay, anything else?
That's everything.
Okay.
So I
How do you
see
want- How do you want your name to be said?
me, Thaulis.
Yes, you. Thaulis? Okay. Yes.
Well, I see them. Person I was traveling with running there, so over here to take a look at it. Move towards these two.
Oh,
Hi.
Oh, how many
We're
of them are
towards-
you?
you. The last
Hey.
fellow didn't say much.
3.
Do
Oh,
not mess with us. We are all powerful dragon warriors.
Do they look heavily wounded?
I mean, they're wounded. I mean, they're not. Looks like they've been through some
shit.
shit. Yeah.
Well, if you're all powerful, I mean, never mind.
It's all part of our ruse so that people
Oh,
overestimate
we were
us.
asked to check through here. I believe one of my allies went through you, so excuse me. I'll try to move through them.
Go ahead.
Okay. Now, unfortunately, that is 35 feet, so that's exactly where I move.
Oh. You tried to dance with me.
Well, no, I'll dash to go through, but I can't do anything after. But I will move into the room next to him. Oh dear!
Oh, great! Now you're in my way.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a drink after this.
Yes, me too.
Hey, yo. Well, I see the situation's taken care of then.
No, it's not.
Oh. Oh, my bad. The one looked dead to me.
There's one over there. Drabor will point with his sword.
Okay, then I'll walk over here, try to get a bit of cover from one of these kind of table or pews. And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Maddie.
Alright, I will step back up 5 feet. And then let's see. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay. I can make it. I think I can make it. Hold on. Excuse me. Yes. Okay. I will charge up to here. And then I will try and drop kick this thing. Yeah. So let's do that.
Right.
Yeah, so go running up and then use my spear as like a little pole vault and try and kick this thing. Okay, let's see. Actually, no, I'm gonna do it with my spear. More damage. Okay. Yeah. 16. Wait, can I stun with that?
16 hits.
16
you
hits. Alright, 6
Yeah.
points of piercing on
You
that.
did what you said.
Okay, let me see. When you hit another creature with a melee weapon. Okay, I'm gonna spend a key point trying to stun it. So DC 15, con save.
Nice.
Did it fail?
Yeah, you rolled a 14.
Okay, cool. Alright, my next attack is it immune to being stunned or?
No, it definitely, yeah,
Okay, cool.
stab it, and it definitely
Alrighty.
looks like it's shaking up a bit.
Cool. So I will stab it again for 9 points of piercing, and then I will. Oh boy, I'm gonna do a flurry of blows and pat pat. So nice. I think all of those hit. So 15 points of piercing total, and then another 14 points of blunt damage, and it'll be stunned until the end or the beginning of my next turn, or the end of its turn. Hold on, I'll pull it up for you. Where is it?
It's end of your next.
End of my next turn. Okay, cool. That's so freaking OP. There it goes.
So, yeah, you kind of pole vault, stab this thing, kick it, and it just collapses to a just a heap on the ground, and then it's it kind of lets out like this last one like sigh as like this chill just kind of takes over the room. Yeah. And that's it for now. Did you have anything else?
No. No.
Hmm?
That's it.
That's it?
Mm-hmm. So I just stand there breathing heavily. Oh, shit.
Good job, Maddie.
Yeah, thank you. Who are these people?
I don't know. I'll turn to the one with the bow. Who are you?
Are we still in an initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, we are? Oh, intern for me, I'm sorry.
He said we could respond still, correct?
Yes. Yeah, you can respond.
I should probably describe him a little bit, by the way. He is a wood elf with longer black hair that seems tucked into this have armor with a green metal that goes through it. Or leather armor, but with green metal going through it. And a bow in one hand. Oh. Lord Korrin of the East. We were led here by a few people who said apparently somebody got lost in here.
Oh, we're still in initiative order, right?
Yes.
Oh. Well, I don't know if we're really lost. Maddie, have you been making a map?
Well, I mean, I can always update it next time we find some time.
Yeah, so, you know,
Oh,
lost is not really an accurate word, but... No.
I want to start looking around this area where that thing was, and just like kind of, looking back over my shoulder to make sure that Drabor and Olvas are gonna be okay.
Oh, yeah. Drabor will actually go over to Maddie and give him...
Oh, wait, are we still in initiative? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. So, never mind. I didn't do that then. I'm sorry.
Then give him 8 lay on hand healing points.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Here you go, buddy.
thank you. I
It's like you take a
appreciate it.
nasty bop on the head from one of those
Yeah,
skeletons.
yes, definitely. They hit a lot harder than I thought they would.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't get hit by them, so I wouldn't know, but they looked like they would do a lot of damage, you know?
Yeah, it hurt a little. Yeah, I'd say it hurt. Mm-hmm.
So, back to... I mean, that's all Drabor's going to do on his turn. I want to go.
Okay.
All right.
So, yeah.
Sefira.
Other than talk to people.
Well,
That can
they
wait.
went up this way, so I'm going to run up here. Oops. Apparently I'm not going to run up here. Oh.
Oh, hello.
If I... My lord, you really should not be running ahead. How am I supposed to protect you? Oh, hello.
Hey, you must be the third.
Yeah. I'm Sefira.
Oh, my name is Olvas.
Hi.
Do you want to give a description of...
Is-
Now that everybody's together, let's just go through and we can give descriptions of everybody's characters for the ones who haven't done it yet.
Okay.
Sefira is a female human in her around mid-20s. She's not very tall with it, just around 5'5". She's really not very tall, not very muscular looking, which sort of goes against the fact that she's running around in a chainmail with a warhammer, a longsword, and a shield on. But perhaps the other interesting thing is the shield has the face of a lion on it, and she bears the holy symbol of Nisa, but she also has a small wand at her side with a book that almost, for Olvas, most likely an arcane focus. She seems to be a bit of a jack of all trades. Oh, she's red hair, blue eyes, and quite pale for somebody who wears armor. But she definitely moves as somebody who knows what she's doing with the weapons.
Did you say pale for somebody that wears armor?
She walks with the practice. I walk with the practice ease in the armor.
Okay.
Done.
All right. I'll go.
Who wants to go next?
Me, I'll go. Human male, just under 6 feet, about 160 pounds, give or take. Clothing is very simple, earth tones, browns, maybe some burgundies thrown in there. Tan skin. He has dark hair that's worn in a loose ponytail kind of deal, with strands all over the place. Has a spear that has a glowing dart hanging from it. Other than that, just has gear on his back. Pants, comfortable looking boots, and like a bunch of scroll tubes and whatnot. That's it. Human. Very simple. Looks like he hasn't shaved in a couple days. That's it. Very simple.
Drabor time. Drabor is a 6.5 foot tall dragonborn who looks like he weighs just shy of 300 pounds. His scales are shining copper, immaculately cleaned, and emblazoned on his shield is a symbol of two sets of scales, like for weighing stuff. One side weighed down with metallic looking coins, and the other side weighed down with coins of various colors of the rainbow. He also holds a glowing longsword.
Alright. Yes, it's my turn. Olvas is about 6'3", blue skin, bald, violet eyes. He's just he's 27 for his race, which is like just barely an adult. He's wearing just like common clothes right now. He's got like a dagger and a spellbook to his side. Nothing too fancy. That's about it, yeah. Just tall and slender.
I think that's it, right? Because the Furbolg already kind of described himself.
Yeah, Avelios, and yeah, everybody's all set now. We're all set.
Right.
I'm Sefira.
Name is Olvas.
Olvis, who
The
do you
others
talking
went
to?
by saying they're here to provide aid.
Wow, you guys look like you've been through the ringer a bit, don't you?
Yeah, he kind of just stand there and didn't dodge a couple of attacks, but I'll be alright.
I'll take your word for it. I mean, I wouldn't want to force my unwanted attention on anybody.
Okay. Is anybody doing anything special?
I want to examine that area. Poke around.
Drabor is dragging the corpses into a pile.
We'll just do everybody's like round at once. So if you guys want to do anything for one turn,
Yeah, that's
and
it.
then
Yep.
we'll
Just looking around. Is that like a sarcophagus? Is it open? Is it closed? Like, what am I looking at over here in that corner?
it's a open sarcophagus.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'll just dangle the spear over it, so I can get the light from the dart in there and start looking around, poking around. Yeah, that's it.
Olvas will open the door open for. Oh, is it? The door's open already?
Yeah, the door's open.
Alright, he'll just stroll on in. Looking to see if he can possibly get some healing. But he's just kind of gonna look at the new members real quick.
Olvas,
Now
you
that
okay?
he's
Why so blue?
this is normal.
I'm trying to
Oh,
be
wow.
funny. So, you three over there, why are you here exactly? Like, were
We
you
were
hired?
asked to come here by some fearful dwarven children named Corey, Conroy, and Timmy, if I remember
Really?
correctly.
Where are they? Aren't
Apparently
they?
they had lost a few of people in this area. They'd asked us to find them.
Well, that was a while ago, I think. I mean, unless they're speaking of their last expedition. But forgive me, my name is Mateo Lupe Fernandez. It's a pleasure to meet everyone. And I'll go around like shaking hands, and to each person. And as I do that, I'm going to like kind of try and judge like how they shake their hand, and I'm looking in their eyes, stuff like that.
That's kind of creepy, but okay.
Well, you will very quickly find out Sefira will directly meet your eyes, has a very firm handshake, and, well, carries herself very, almost with somebody who's trained in the military.
Oh, look at you. Maybe you and I, we all have shots later on. Pleasure. And then the elf, and then I'll finish up. The last one will be on the furbog.
Olvas, I believe you said your name was? You seem to be a little battered. Could I offer some assistance?
I will not. Then, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take the assistance.
You won't take it?
If we're not in danger, why don't we just rest rather than our resources?
There are things to do before we rest, Drabor says as he drags corpses into a pile.
He needs to burn those things. Dragonborn has weird traditions.
They're not weird, they're just different.
No, I don't think any traditions are different. I think different cultures are a beautiful thing. It's what makes us really all so interesting, really.
Thank you, Maddie.
Oh, don't thank me, but I mean, I'm on your side with this one, because I love different cultures myself. I mean, I grew up with the halflings, but while you're doing that, I only have 4 cups, so, but if anybody wants to have a shot, I have a beautiful halfling honey mead here with lavender, and I made it myself, so, I'm gonna have some. If anybody wants, just help yourself. And I'm gonna lay out the 4 cups. And
Now,
the
if
gourd.
you actually happen to play dice, then we've definitely got a date later. But Olvas, yes. I place my hand on Olvas. Lady Nissa, I ask that you heal this brave soldier who has fought in honorable battle. Current.
Oh, very nice.
Thank you.
I don't have much. I don't have any dice. You know, I'm not much of a gambling person. But
5 hit points for Olvas. Oh, I have dice, and we don't have to gamble. I mean, what's a game under friends or new acquaintances? I mean, you have to start somewhere to build a friendship, don't you?
I like that. I like that a lot. Sounds very good. Was there anybody else out there when you were coming through here?
Nobody that we saw.
Were you followed?
Not
Did
that
you
I
see the big zombie mosquito things?
No.
Okay, we must have killed them
Quite
all.
glad we didn't.
Yeah, we must have got them all. Okay. All right. Here now.
Well, if you don't want to take a full hour's rest, then I can summon a spirit that can heal everybody over.
Drabor, could you use some assistance with that task?
Why is the ground shaking?
What?
What?
I'm going to pay attention to the surrounding area and.
Oh. Yeah, why is it shaking? This is very weird.
Help. This is not... I don't like this.
Wait, are you serious? Do I feel?
Readying my bow.
Do I feel that? The ground shaking? Anybody?
I don't know. I was just waiting for who still needs
You.
to do perception checks.
Oh,
I think Eric still needs a perception.
Maddie and
Drabor, run.
Sefira.
I didn't even see
Oh, my
that. I didn't
apologies.
see the cue. I'm sorry.
As this
Don't
he's
notice
talking about the
anything
ground shaking, I'm readying my bow and I'm pulling arrows not out of a quiver, but out of this wrapped up blanket that is also attached to my armor with a pin in the shield.
Keep that in mind for later. I think we should move.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Perhaps.
Drabor runs.
I follow.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to
Sefira?
step on you.
I lost him already. I don't know where he is. Okay. Ah, it's like Benny Hill. Everybody, serpentine.
Wait, are we in
I'm
initiative?
Yes.
No idea.
So as you guys are running out, this thing kind of breaks up out of the floor.
What thing? I see nothing.
Wait,
I
where am I
also
running
see
from?
Oh
Sorry?
shit!
Wait,
Well.
I see something.
Wait, that big
Yeah.
bug behind us?
Where?
It's not a bug.
What the hell is that?
Where is this something?
Since you guys are gonna have to move your tokens back in just for a second so you can see it.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, that's something.
Ah!
That is definitely something.
Plant
Oh
monster.
my god!
what?
Ah,
the-
see
what?
plant.
Looked like
okay.
somebody spotted it.
Can I run out to where I was, or do you want me to leave me where I
No,
am?
you guys can move back. I was just saying
Oh.
in order to see it, you guys can move your tokens
Okay.
back in. But
My worst nemesis. Vegetables.
because it was coming up as you guys were retreating.
There's another thing
It's
next
like-
to it. Are there two things?
Sefira
Yeah,
starts
two
running
things.
out and then stops dead with a saying, "Why am I running? That's just not acceptable."
Sefira, come on.
Does Drabor
Yes,
see the
sir.
Does Drabor see the creature come up before he exits the room?
If you want to.
Okay, well then Drabor will stop and turn around. Oh, I thought it was an earthquake. It's just some weird monster.
I like how
True
you
story.
think.
Yeah, and it rolled like crap, because why not? So we'll be at
Oh, thank Christ, something slower than me.
the top of the order. So Olvas.
Did I hear Drabor saying that? No. Just see what it looks like. Oh my god! Step over here. And I'm gonna use this spell that I haven't used yet. Like right in here. It's gonna be great. Alright, hold on.
Oh, you get a fireball it? Yeah, look at that fireball.
fireball. That spell. Okay, that is.
Yeah, that's. I haven't used yet.
Oh, I have something for this too.
Oh, the templates. Boo! There you go. Oh, the Nova.
Yeah.
Isn't it fucking cool?
All right. It's
It's
awesome.
like ba 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 ba.
Oh boy.
I'm back. What's happening?
Fireball.
Nice.
Airball.
Oh, everyone
Did
loves
that-
Fireball.
Something rolled a
Thing
natural
really
one.
roll a -3.
The natty
There's
one.
3 of them.
Yeah, roll that's 30 damage. Okay. Maybe these things won't be as difficult as I thought.
Okay.
Oh, did we level up at the end of the...
No, it'll be the end of this.
Okay, just making sure.
Moved all 30 feet, so unless they're all dead, that's the end of my turn.
So Olvas comes, hears Drabor yell, it's not an earthquake, it's just some stupid plant thing. And he's like, oh, fireball. And
That first one, they could well.
yeah, so these things kind of like hiss as much as a plant can hiss, but they're still up and looking pretty decent. So next up,
Dang.
Can you guys hear?
Yeah.
Something for a moment.
Yeah,
Somebody
somebody's
else
mic
took a
went in
hit.
and out.
Yeah, but they cut out at the end, I think.
Yeah, I did.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
yes,
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Frostbite on the big one. Has to make a DC con.
yeah. So you try to encase this thing in frost, and it just like shakes it off.
And with my action, I'll do a level travel.
What?
So, Drabor, you have a warm sensation as you feel more hearty and that you can fight longer. And you're healed 5 points.
Interesting.
And a first level spell is what, 2 spell points?
Yes.
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 I'm new to spell.
A first level 2
That's
is...
okay.
Or first level spell is 2 spell points. A second level is 3. And I don't know what a third level is.
5. I can cast 2 more fireballs if I need to.
And then I'll back up.
All right. Next up.
Well, hearing that it's a creature, not an earthquake, that was going to have the ceiling collapse in on us. Going to move in. And move behind this pew. And I will take 2 shots at this big one. Sharpshooter for both.
Ooh.
Damn. Jesus.
Damn. Holy. Yeah, both hit. For a lot of damage. But no, the loose 2 arrows and they
Yep.
They kind of get tangled up in this this like because this big creature in the middle here is that's the one you attacked, right? I'm not wrong.
This one right here.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that was kind of like a just a living mass of twisting vines. So your arrows do find purchase, but they don't seem to be like as effective as you normally would. They kind of like break and stuff as they get grinded up.
Then I'll try to also take some cover with this pew.
Okay, duck down behind the pew. Matty.
Okay. I can't see anything. What's going on up there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 30 feet puts me right next to Drabor. Oh, there's 3 things up there? Is that correct?
Correct.
Oh, shite. I will... Drabor, what do you think we're doing? And then I will...
I'm gonna stab it.
Okay, sounds like plan. I will come over here and take the dodge action and turn.
Drabor.
How many spaces does this thing take up? Like, can Drabor stand here?
No, it takes up the full 2x2 square there.
Okay.
You can
Drabor
stand there.
here and hit
Yes.
it, right? Perfect.
You said.
Oh, nice.
Jeez. And here we go. I know what's coming next.
Yeah, Drabor will also spend a first level smite. Is this thing undead?
No.
It's plenty.
It's yes. It's plenty.
Yay, damage.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, that was your first attack.
Yep, second attack. Drabor, slice.
Yeah, so
and I will end the turn.
You just come up and you are like making mincemeat out of this thing. It's not even funny. If this thing could scream, it would.
Good.
Okay.
I'm going to disappear in a puff of mist and appear over here by casting Misty Step. Having said earlier that I put my shield and draw my weapon, I am going to attack with my longsword. Yeah, I don't do much damage if I even hit. Roll 14.
Yeah, you hit exactly. So you pop up behind this thing and catch it off
Longsword.
guard, and you slash at it, and it's okay. It doesn't seem your sword kind of gets like stuck in this twisting vines and everything, but it's you hit. Okay. Now it's my turn.
Bring it on, plant boys.
Yeah.
What am I going to do?
Hey, Drabor. I think these plant things need a spanking. Want to help?
Well, does the plant have a discernible bottom?
I mean, if you wanted to. It's thick. I mean,
he's dummy thick.
Yeah, like what you, I get I'm gonna. You can spank it if you think it'll be more effective. I'm gonna use this sword.
I never said.
you can use the.
She
Blunt
looks at
side
her
of
own
your sword.
sword and say, "What do you think I'm spanking it with?"
Your hand.
No, my sword.
Oh,
Sheesh.
swords are better for stabbing.
Slashing, actually, if it's a long sword.
Drabor likes to stab.
Oh, should I be worried about the royal we?
So this thing in the middle here, kind of grows like two arms as it slams down on both Drabor and Sefira.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't it?
Oh my god.
The 19 at me.
I mean, yes, because I said your name first.
Ha ha! We did it. Teamwork.
And these two just expertly block it. And it's not a good day to be a DM.
I know such taste.
Same.
I'm sorry.
So this small plant above Drabor kind of has like yellow flowers and everything around it, and it kind of reaches out and tries to touch the paladin, and it misses.
Drabor just kind of like brushes it away, like, get out of here.
And then I need everybody in this room up here to make a DC 11 Wisdom save.
Oh shit. This is just pure die roll. Okay.
Whew. Yeah. This other plant on this side kind of releases out like these spores that fill the room, and you guys quickly are able to close your mouths and not breathe any of this stuff in. And that's all I got. Top of the order.
To the big guy, and I probably missed.
No, you're back to missing wide right.
Oh, that yellow stuff got me off guard. Next time, it's gonna stay there.
Okay.
Feel confident.
Vilios.
So I've seen this, like, spores go off in this room.
Oh shit! Dust
Uh,
explosion.
Yeah, you from standing out there because the door is open, you kind of see these this yellow kind of pollen-looking mist cover the room, and then it dissipates just as quick as it appeared.
Alright, I'm just gonna try to frostbite the...
All right, frosty bite.
I should try.
Yeah, again,
Oh,
this
luck.
thing just shakes off the frost like it's nothing. Anything else?
Uh... Yeah. Alright, that's it.
Okay, Green Arrow, show us your stuff.
Well, I'm looking at the situation. I'm going to take my first shot against sharpshooter at that little one who just shot spores out.
All right. That hits,
Really?
even with cover.
Well,
Yes.
I have sharpshooter, so
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it hits that low AC. Yeah, this thing just, I mean, definitely does a lot more. Like, kind of hit like the heart of this plant, and it kind of recoils, and it's not looking too hot anymore.
well then I'll take one more shot at it.
Holy, look at you.
God damn it, Brian.
Yeah, you just snipe this
You're a
thing
dick.
out of existence. 2 quick shots, and this thing is gone. Anything else?
I will continue taking cover there. And stay for now, closely watching what this other little one's doing.
Maddie?
Okay, I will quickly step up over here, and I can hit it from this spot, right? The big one?
Yes.
Okay, I will pokety with the spear. As soon as my computer starts behaving. Where'd it go? There we go. 24 to hit with the first one, 7 piercing.
Yeah, you
Another
yeah.
4.
Stab it twice. Both times your spear all kind of gets stuck again in the the mass of. So you're not doing as much as you would hope.
Okay, I'm gonna burn my last key point and try and stun it. I don't know if I can stun a plant, but Constitution DC 15, if it's possible.
Man, the one thing it's not condition immune to. Okay.
Ah, shit. It doesn't matter. You know what?
Yeah.
Can I burn
So
my
you,
luck point? To re-roll that? Hold on, let me see.
I don't. You can't use your luck on my rolls, can you? I don't think so.
No. Only if it's an
Are we
attack.
talking about luck right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
You can only use luck on your own rolls and attack rolls against yourself.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so I will take my key point back then. I mean, not my key point, but my luck point. And then I will kick this thing. Oh, yeah. Another 4 points of blunt damage. And that's going to be my turn. End turn.
Yeah, again, you're finding... You're connecting, but like this thing just seems awfully resilient towards whatever you're throwing at it.
Alrighty. Cool. End turn. Hopefully, don't kill me. Alright, I'll be right back, okay?
I'll try not to kill you.
Thank you.
Too much.
Drabor looks over at Sefira and says, "Look, like this." And then he'll stab the large plant.
Holy crap! Yeah, you. Actually, the second one misses. You missed once. That's amazing.
I know. What? That's not supposed to happen. Anyway, see,
Yes.
stabbing.
So yeah, he's trying to show off, and obviously it's not going well.
What was that, Drabor?
I hit it.
Once?
No, this is how you do it. Then, Lady Nissa, I'll call upon your weapon of choice, summoning a longsword in the form of spiritual weapon. And missing fuck. And looking at him, and that's why you don't brag.
You can just summon swords? That's so cool!
There's a reason I keep her as my bodyguard.
Yeah, so these two are just having a pissing contest. And hold on, let's see if I can get you. What do you want your spiritual weapon to look like?
Longsword. A white, glowy longsword. So basically, I literally just mimic his longsword.
Drabor's he's enthralled by the magical sword summoning sorceress.
Yeah, spiritual weapon.
But don't tell me at least the second Eldritch Blast hits. Please tell me I hit at least once.
Well, since you're in 5 feet, your Eldritch Blast will be at disadvantage. So you need
Okay,
to
then I
roll-
actually have to roll it twice again. Yeah. My apologies. I forgot about that.
That is okay.
I will. Oh yeah.
Holy man! I should have just taken it.
Oops. I did it again.
Yeah. So your first one misses. And you're like, oh, right. This is how I'm supposed to do it, and you just blast the hole right through this thing, and it's like is struggling to stay in its form.
The nice thing is I'm literally just looking at Drabor as I do this.
Drabor makes eye contact. He's looking
That's
back.
eye contact is important. It really is.
It's the most important part of combat, I
course.
think. Making eye contact with your party members.
Oh my god. Okay, so this thing, in a last ditch effort, is going to try to come down here. You get an attack of opportunity if you want.
Oh,
Do I get one
yes,
because it
I
moved
want.
into my square?
No.
It is
like
just
this.
part of you now.
The plants are too close. I don't like this. Get out of here.
Oh, I do one and I do take.
Yay, we did it.
There's still that little thing.
We did it?
Yeah.
Fine, we did it.
So this one tries to swallow like Drabor and Matty whole and like entangle them in a mass of vines, but trusty old new cleric is just like, no, you don't. And as it's kind of unforming and reforming, she's able to find like the heart of this monster and just stab it or slash it or whatever you want to do.
Better stab.
Slash it.
Take my advice.
And,
Stabbing is the way to
no,
go.
no, it's definitely says slashing right there in front of me, and
I want
this
to
thing
hack
just
it. I want to make salad for everybody out of it.
No, it has to be burned.
we're going
In other words, I'm slashing it to pieces. That was forget it.
Hold
I
on,
guess
wait.
it doesn't.
There's
It's
still one more left. No.
Yes,
Tiny
and
one.
this one is going to do what the other one tried to do. So I need DC 11 Wisdom saves from.
Oh no.
Looks like
Oh shit!
Wait.
it looks like everybody.
No, I 18. I'm fine.
I get advantage on wisdom saves. I forgot about that.
I'm gonna burn my luck point on that. Hold on.
Thaulis, you also have advantage on it. It's a charming effect.
I don't.
Oh, well. I already beat the DC, so it didn't matter.
True. Oh dear.
You know, now that I think about it, that is one good-looking plant.
It is. So
Oh, I failed again. What the shit?
so
Oh, he's shifting
it's kind of
contact back.
so the two that were almost swallowed whole are kind of like taking a deep breath because they didn't get swallowed whole and get just this like a big lungful of pollen, and now they think that little plant creature is the sexiest thing on earth.
Oh boy.
Damn.
Okay,
So
I am
all you can
loving-
do is
I
move
am-
closer to that thing.
It looks so
One
pretty.
per
It's so
turn.
exotic. I've never seen flower like this before.
Wait, one of you guys is the paladin, right?
Not level 7 yet.
It's all 6 when they get aura protection.
Or yeah, he's not level 6. He will
not
be
level
level 6.
until the end of this.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
been stated.
Hello, sorry. I had a phone call. What happened?
Nothing. They're just one.
In love.
In love with the plant.
Yeah,
There
plan
is
on-
some
going.
major flirting with plants going on here.
planning on going vegetarian for the night if you catch my drift.
Oh, I think it's more vegan.
That's fair, I guess.
Olvas is going to take aim with Firebolt. He won't speak. He doesn't want to show off. He'll shoot.
That hits. You hit. Good job.
Just nod. Mm-hmm.
Dude, what are you doing? Why are you... He's gonna tag this innocent plant?
I think he get that from you. He wants to burn everything because he sees you burning everything.
Not the plants, man. Leave the poor plant alone.
Well, I'm on your side. I think it's beautiful plants. I want to sample or something. Maybe I make
You
good.
can take samples after we kill it.
Oh,
You can't kill the plant. You guys are terrible.
Can't take live samples in my herbalism kit if it's moving like that.
yeah, but it moves like Jagger.
Oh god, my mind went there.
I'm gonna back my way out of this cloud. And cast Frostbite on the little. See if that.
Damn, the saving
No.
throws.
No luck with
Yeah.
All the saves.
The only thing I can roll tonight is saves, apparently. So yeah, these
Except
plants.
for that
are
one
just-
time you rolled a -3.
So
that's
you're
true.
actually going to. So you're eventually going to hate me because eventually, even on a successful save, they still take half damage on my cantrips.
Yeah, these plants are, for some reason, just super resistant to cold, and I don't know why.
It's all that fire around them.
That's me.
So, can I jump onto this like pew here?
It's carved out of the floor, so it just has no chance to like,
Okay.
Tip or anything.
Then I'll just jump onto that really quick. Look down at this little tiny plant here. And with my other hand, I'm actually, instead of using the bow, going to take out my rapier. And stab it twice, just straight down.
Yeah, both hit. This thing is definitely really, really, really rough. As you
Sefira, take care of this.
as you're just making like
Yes, my lord.
plant shish kebabs.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'll take care of it. I'll make sure
Yeah.
it's safe from all of it.
Get it off the blade.
Maddie, all you can do right now is move closer to this thing and then make a wisdom save at the end of your turn.
Come on. Ah, wrong one.
Wisdom save, Matthew.
All right.
No.
No. I hit the, okay, there we go. It's weird. My
Yeah.
screen is lagging, so it's like I clicked it and then it moved up. So okay, 17.
So yeah, you come a minute.
I come too.
Yes, you come to.
Oh my god! What the hell am I doing?
Just rubbing around the rapier and realizing this might be not okay.
What happened? What's going on? That's it for me.
And Drabor is the same. He is not affected by the spores anymore.
I'm going to send the spiritual weapon over. It's going to bonk that thing on its what it has for a head. Nice, 3 points of damage. Then
It is still up, but it is like not moving like at all. But it's still
and
up.
that's quickly followed by 2 Eldritch Blast.
And then
You're gonna
you proceed to obliterate it.
You're gonna yell at me for stabbing with a sword when you're trying to bonk people with your magic one?
I told you I used them for spanking.
You know what? That's fair. Can't even argue. Alright, stupid plants can be ignored. I'm gonna go back to gathering the bodies that were over here.
Okay. While he's gathering them, I'm actually going to start searching them.
Yeah, I want to help Olvas gather
Oh,
samples. Are you gathering
Oh,
samples or?
Oh, are you gonna help me drag these bodies over into the funeral pyre?
Yes, of course. I'll help him drag them and search while I'm doing it.
Perfect.
Olvas is gonna look over the plant thingies, see if he can snag anything off of them that will be useful in herbalism.
So I'm gonna help him with that, and well, actually no, I'll do my own. I want to see if maybe I can collect anything that I might be able to turn into alcohol.
Okay, so I'll need a investigation from Sefira, and then 2 nature checks to identify if there's anything harvestable on these creatures.
21.
1 4.
I can give 09. 09. Does
Zero
anyone have a
nine.
09? Bingo!
No. You do not find anything on these creatures, Sefira.
Oh, well.
Like, but between Jeremy and Maddie, the big thing is kind of like disintegrating, but you two believe that those flowers that the other plants have might be useful for something.
Cool.
Sounds good.
You flowers can you retrieve?
Roll me a survival
Alright.
I'm gonna help him.
with advantage.
Alright. Survival. 15.
Roll me 2d4.
B4, you said?
Yes, sir.
P. Wow. That's
5.
fantastic.
You can successfully harvest 3 of those yellow flowers.
Want to take one of these, Matty?
Well, hold
What
them
are
for
the
now.
other 2 doing?
Hold them, and maybe you can use them for something. And if you can't, then maybe I turn them into some kind of flavor for the honey mead. I don't know. But you hold them. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
Just don't
No
smell
problem.
them because they make you wanna. They make you wanna fuck the plant.
Ew. Really, that's just gross.
I said that kind of low, because it's embarrassing.
Yeah, absolutely disgusting. I can't believe you would even think that.
See, that's why you normally don't mention such thoughts.
Well, I was talking to
To
my
talk
friend
about
Olvas.
Oh, my lord, I'm sorry, I forgot to attend to your. Look at the state of your clothing, my lord. I'm gonna
That's
cast...
what I'm doing, taking care of right now. I'm actually meticulously cleaning myself off with prestidigitation.
Okay.
Getting
I,
That's
every
the best way to
single,
do it.
just getting every single spot.
I will actually also do the same and clean myself up. Then I look around and decide to clean everybody else. I mean, they should be presentable for his lordship.
Oh,
In a
thank
way,
you so much.
it almost seems a
Ooh.
little bit panicked, him cleaning himself off.
Thank you so much. It's so much harder cleaning these scales with a rag.
Never been cleaned before.
Oh, well,
Is
thank
there
you.
a hole in the ground where this creature came up?
It's not necessarily a hole. I tore up like the stone and everything, but
Oh, I see. That's so cool. Drabor burns the bodies
But-
once he has them in a box.
It's like, yeah, that's
no,
great.
there's no hole. It's more like just a torn up spot with a slight indent. It's as if these vines and stuff like just traveled underneath the floor, then kind of popped up.
Who's taking a shot so I can mark it on my equipment sheet?
I'll
Drabor
take
will
one.
abstain.
Nobody?
I just think if we sit down here long enough, they'll send 3 more people.
It's possible.
Do you guys want to take an hour-long rest, or do you want to try and if we stay, I can summon a spirit that can heal us all up over a...
Well, I mean, I am okay. I'm just a little tired. I could maybe meditate a little bit, but I can continue. Otherwise, it's I leave it up to Sir Drabor over here.
I'm going to just stand there and out of boredom just repeatedly shoot firebolt at this pile so it burns faster.
Drabor claps.
You two are best friends already.
Well,
Does Drabor recognize the holy symbol that she has?
Roll me a religion.
Oh. Yeah.
Yes, you do. Yes.
I
She's,
don't know what's. Can I get like a quick description of what the god's about?
yeah, it's
Nisa.
Nisa is a goddess of war, pretty much. Like she just loves war and blood and all this other stuff. Pretty straightforward. Yeah.
I'm interesting if we want to.
Drabor walks over to Sefira and says, "So are you a paladin too?" Oh. Oh. That's cool.
Actually, I'm a holy warrior of Nisa.
Oh, so like a paladin.
Still a cleric.
Oh.
But
That's cool.
we do have some similar ability. We have some things in.
I am a
Common.
paladin of Mitra. And a representative from the Audre des Balances.
Could you repeat that, please? You cut out.
I'll type it out. I'll type it out in chat. The Audre des Balances.
Oh.
Perhaps you've heard of us. We're a very prestigious order.
Ah.
I'm just sitting on this back pew over here, relaxing, drinking.
If you guys are taking a short rest, then you guys can level up to 6.
Sweet.
I will
Yay.
actually stand guard.
I'll take a short rest for sure.
Drabor will help keep watch because he's a responsible person.
Yeah, I'll do that. Being that all these
So
people are
Drabor-
here, I'm just gonna relax.
So
I'll
Drabor,
just sit around here and wait on my journal.
So Drabor, I don't mean to imply any form of insult, but we're going to need you
At your full capacity, I would actually ask that you take this time to rest as everyone else. I'm still in good condition and I'm capable of keeping guard on my own at the moment.
Oh, yeah. Sure. I can just go rest. Trevor just walks away.
Thank you.
How much? So are we doing that little healing thing there?
Hit dice?
Oh, the druid spell.
Oh, I don't know.
The druid spell was if we weren't taking a short.
No, well, I'm gonna spend some hit dice then.
I'll spend some too.
I won't spend any.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh wow! Okay, that's.
Holy shit!
Come on.
Great.
Okay, no, that's something. Stop, guys! Stop rolling hit dice. What you want to do is roll something else a couple of times. You want to break that pattern from
I refuse.
20. It literally does get into weird patterns at times. At least so far. Oh god. And that really. Oh fuck.
Yeah, you
Do
just,
I get,
Sefira just took all the good rolls.
I didn't.
Does my current hit points increase with my maximum? Like,
Yeah, your whatever you rolled for your level up health, you add that to your current.
Sweet.
okay.
So I'm not that I hurt then.
Oh, I leave the spiritual weapon sort of floating around the circles until it just eventually fades.
Drabor is going to investigate the weird floating sword for. He's going to look at it.
When he starts looking at it, I'm just going to let it, where he sits, float over on a pew so he'll sit down and look at it.
I like it. I wish I could summon cool flying swords, but instead I just have this one I hold in my hand.
I mean, I've heard of paladins being able to do it.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
That's cool. I want to. Maybe you can teach me how to do it sometime.
It's possible. I mean, it's a lot of concentration. It's not an easy spell. Well, it's actually
I'm
not
really good at
a-
concentrating.
It's actually not a spell, it's a blessing.
Right. Yeah, that would be so cool. Because I mean, you know what? You know what's better than one sword? 2 swords.
Well, you could always. Well, we had paladins in the order that literally trained with 2 longswords. I actually started training that. I haven't quite reached that level yet.
Yeah, I mean, I've tried before, but it's just I can't wrap my brain around doing intense combat maneuvers with both hands. I'm much better with a shield, and he'll slap his shield.
Okay, that's a nice shield. It's actually a really nice looking shield you have there.
Oh, thanks. I got it commissioned by one of the craftsmen back at my home. I really like it. It's very symbolic and deep, you know, like me.
Oh, that's good to know. This is what is on the front of the shield.
Oh, look, it's Chad.
Jack the lion.
Drabor says, I like what's on your shield, too. You know, I have a pet lion. His Chad.
Oh, you do? That's cool.
Uh-huh. He's outside somewhere. Definitely not eating our horses.
I would hope he's not eating our horses.
No, I told him not to, and he's a good boy, so.
Well, if he does eat my horse, I hope you can replace a wolf. That's years of training and very expensive.
Yeah, of course. If Chad does anything wrong, I'll take responsibility. He's my good boy, so I gotta, you know, take responsibility for his actions.
That's good. I wouldn't want to have to make a throw rug out of it.
Oh.
But if he's a good boy like you say, I don't think I will have to. By the way, you are all quite experienced from what I see. A period of time?
Not too long. When did we meet? Like a week ago?
Oh, has it even been that long?
Oh, okay.
Well, I know that.
I've known Olvas for like a little time now, but
Maddie and Olvas knew each other for a while, but I just got into town, maybe 5 days ago at the most.
if that.
And then you came in here and got lost.
No, we're
We're
not
not
lost. I
lost.
have
We
a
know
map.
where we're going. We came here to clear this place out for the dwarves because they needed our help.
Okay, because they're rather convinced that you are all lost. And asked us to come down here to...
That's weird.
Thank
We told
you.
them we were coming here to clear it out for them.
Yeah, they know that. I mean, look, we're not lost at all. And I'll pull out like the little scraps of different maps that I've been putting together. Look, we
Your
should be
lordship?
like over here somewhere. And I show an area that hasn't been drawn on yet.
Your lordship, do I remember correctly what we were told, or have I forgotten? Am I actually
Yes,
wrong
the
in that?
3 did tell us that they had lost them. However, they were also children, so it's possible that they just didn't understand the situation. Why, if you were here to clear out the place, were 2 of you leaving this room when we first got here then?
Well,
If I may ask.
I got hit like really hard by that, like one of those skeleton things with the 2 heads, and I just wanted to like run out real quick so I can take a quick healing potion so I can come back in and save the day.
Interesting.
My lord, please.
So what have you found down here so far?
A lot of coin. Not much. A lot of these plant things that are wrapped in plants.
Just that.
We haven't found the forge yet for the Korrin in them.
Or the cobbler. We need to find the shoe forge.
So you're looking for a forge, okay.
Yes. Are there like plants growing like in every room, Tyler?
Yeah, vines, and as you guys have, as I said, when you guys were coming out and into this place, you notice that this whole place was a mountain, but now it's just covered in vines. And on your way through, it's just been vines and bramble and flowers and like fungus. It's weird for being a dwarven mountain.
I mean, I like determine if it's growing from above or below where we are.
Your guess? You've been in here long enough. It's definitely below.
I mean, am I the only one who found that the unusual plant growth over this mountain was unusual?
Well, no, I mean,
We saw it as a bit of it as we came in.
and this is my first time here, so I mean, I don't know what to expect really.
I never traveled far from my hometown, so this wasn't really unusual to me. I just thought it was natural.
Tyler, during this short rest, I want to just, update the maps. That's it. I'll lay them out on a pew or the floor, and do some drawing and whatever. Try and recall what we've done so far.
So, if I'm seeing this correctly, Drabor is a paladin, the Order of Balan. Mateo, you appear to be
A map
seem to be
maker.
some sort of boxer.
I do a little bit of everything, but I think my best talents are making honey wine.
Well, I haven't quite tried it, so you're going to have to put the maid where your mouth is to prove that claim.
Well, it's right here, and I'll point to the cups and the gourd that's sitting next to Drabor, I guess, on that pew. Help yourself, There should be some left
Thank you.
in there.
I'm going to go over and take a small amount and try it. That's actually really good. It's not overly sweet.
No, it's the best. I made it myself.
You did a good job.
Well, thank you.
And Olvas, you are you're some kind of of some sort of caster.
Yes,
Don't
I'm a fisherman. I cast my line into the water.
He's a very good fisherman. He teach me.
Oh, what do you like to catch?
Fish.
Everything. I always catch something.
We caught a big octopus.
I never miss.
Big octopus we caught a couple days ago.
Oh,
Yes.
calamari. That always sounds good.
He's a big.
Olvas, tell them the lobster story.
Oh yes, the big lobster.
Lobster.
Sorry.
Please do.
Yes, please do.
Maybe when we get out of here. I don't trust this place right now. Yes, you're right. I do like to cast these spells once in a while. I'm trying to be a great wizard.
Oh, you're a wizard.
You are a great wizard.
Well, I did notice that you could do a fireball. That's some very powerful magic. I'm not quite capable of comprehending that level myself either. Myself at the moment.
Maybe I can teach you some things.
That's okay. I don't really understand how that kind of magic works either.
Oh, I understand how his firebolt works. That one's actually extremely easy. But fireball is still beyond my comprehension at this time. I will master it one day.
We have drink called Fireball sometimes. It's like cinnamon. I'll make that one day.
I mean, I've heard that it can give meat a smoky aftertaste.
I guess, yeah. I mean, it depends on how you make it. I mean, different ingredients create different, flavors, after flavors, things like that.
I'm so sad how long it took me to understand Maddie's joke.
What? Oh, okay.
Actually, it makes perfect sense. I don't see how you can consider it to be a joke. It's actually very logical.
It sure is quiet in here.
Yeah, it's super quiet.
That's good. I'm
Curious.
So are we just going to wait for more plants to come? Just out of curiosity.
I hope not.
They just came through the floor when we were here before.
They're all over the place.
Yeah, but I felt them coming through the floor, so if they come back, I'm just feeling it.
I'd like to know why she calls you her lord.
My lord.
Yes. I'm Lord Korrin.
Not familiar.
Where do you hail from?
Towards the east.
The far east.
Is there any chance Drabor would have heard of this lord in his travels and teachings?
Actually, since you are from around the same area, roll me a history check real quick. See if you remember.
Natural 20.
You do not.
Natural 2.
It's like, never heard of you.
I've actually
Oh, Lord Korrin? Yeah,
Yes.
big name out east.
Quite a big name.
You from the East Coast?
I've been employed as his bodyguard for the last 2 odd years now, my lord.
Somewhere around there.
Interesting.
What brings a lord such as yourself out to this dangerous place?
They already said that they're here to save us.
Yeah, but why a lord specifically? Most of the time they don't go out adventuring. At least in my experience.
Well, aren't you like kind of a lord or a knight or something? You're adventuring, no?
I'm a knight, but again, I'm just a representative order of balance. I'm not adventuring isn't like my full-time job. I'm just out here.
You're a knight of order.
Yeah.
Actually, he belongs to the Order of the Balance, my lord.
Yes.
We like to go by the Order of the Scales, but yeah, Order of Balance works too.
It's a good thing we met then. But to answer your question, I was in the area. I am helping out another nobleman.
Oh. That makes sense.
On the way to where we're going, we just bumped into the 3 dwarven children.
Are they okay?
Ah, children indeed.
Are they okay? One of them has big dreams of being a chef or something, and the other one is a master cobbler.
He needs to get back to his shoe forge.
Yes, we gotta find him the shoe forge so he can fix these boots that are in my backpack. I'm not gonna take them out now, but they're in there. And yeah.
They were still fine. They were still okay.
They were panicking, it seemed, because multiple of their friends were missing, from their understanding, but generally fine. We didn't get much time to stop and chat.
By the way, does any of you play dice?
No. I've seen it, but show me what you're working with.
Yeah, I've never played.
I'd like to see.
How do you play?
She takes out 2 six-sided bone dice. Well, basically, the aim of it is to roll the highest. If you roll a 7, you automatically win, and 2 1s, Snake Eyes is an automatic. Here, let me show you. He rolls 2 sets of dice. And then hands the dice to Mateo. You just do what I do. I got a 4.
Okay.
Ooh!
Congratulations.
Oh, what's this? I automatically win, right? Does anybody else go after
Well-
me, or that's it? I'm champion already.
Oh, the round finishes, of course. Drabor needs to roll.
Okay.
But generally, you would be considered the winner. Unless he also rolls a 7, then it gets in.
No, he's not considered the
Ooh.
winner.
Congratulations, Mateo. That's definitely some good beginner's luck you've got there.
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky actually. Now that you mention it.
Would you care for another round?
Sure. I mean, it doesn't seem too difficult.
One bet. Oh, look. 7, 6, 5. Anybody else wish to join in?
I'm taking my chances.
Hand you the dice.
Oh, look at this.
Congratulations, Olvas.
I don't know. Something seems a little fishy.
Oh, it's the fish in my pocket, sorry.
So gather we.
Little big fella.
So.
Ah!
Oh, nice
Oh,
roll,
look at
Drabor.
you. Okay. You keep playing. I'm going to play some music now. You know, I'll pull out my little pan flute and start. You know.
Oh boy, give me a performance.
Oh boy. Okay.
Drabor
Doing a
will
little
stop playing
ditty.
and pull out his lyre and play along.
Oh boy. Everybody's
I'm
pulling
gonna,
up.
I'm gonna drag out some bagpipes and join in.
Oh.
Okay, more performance. Let's see it.
What do we get? Performance.
Oh, I wasn't too bad.
Haha.
It's just you three? Anybody else have instruments?
I'm not used to performing with other people. It's usually just me in the woods by myself. But this is nice.
Freaking
Turning
killing
on my
lyre.
Oh, this good music.
Enjoying the music and continuing to write in the journal.
It's actually one of the reasons why his lordship employed me as his bodyguard, because I have a multitude of skills.
What else are you good at?
Well,
Obviously.
I can attend to the animals. Or please don't. Sorry.
No worries.
Tyler, I want to commune with the plants of this.
All right.
I have an
Okay.
ability where I can talk to plants.
Okay. Yes. That's right. You are a fool.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I've never been very good with animals. I think that my draconic visage spooks.
Well, there's nothing wrong with scales.
You know, I agree. A lot of the people I've met seem to disagree for some unforetold reason. But I think, you know, I think my scales look nice. Especially, you know, copper scales like these.
Are you looking for any
Very
plant
elegant.
in particular, or are you just going for the
Could I do
closest?
like an insight check to see, what their tenor is, if they're evil, if they're corrupted, or if they're neutral?
Go ahead. I'll whisper you real quick.
Ooh, being secretive there.
Are we going past 9? Because that's kind of like my cutoff today.
It is almost 9.
Yeah, it is almost time. We have 10 minutes.
Okay.
So, do any of you fish?
I've been known to fish in my time. Have you ever been ice fishing?
Who would want
Does
to
water
fish?
get icy?
Who would want to fish for
around
ice?
from?
Yeah, why would
No,
you go
you-
fishing for ice?
You don't fish for ice. You go out onto the frozen lake, you cut a small hole into it, and you catch fish. I mean, you can catch some really good fish.
Are you trying to trick me?
Most certainly not. Why would I wish to?
Yeah, but fish don't live in icy water.
Yeah, they do.
No.
Do you think
Yes.
when the top of the water freezes over, all the fish just relocate their entire lives?
Well, no, they die.
Then how would the lake be repopulated by fish in summer?
Fish god?
Yeah.
Fish god. I love it.
Ah, yes, the fish god.
There's got to be more than one, right?
The fish god Blub Blub.
I was about to say Cthulhu, but Blub
I
Blub's
believe he
better.
goes by Mildew, but
Actually, I believe he's called Dagon, aka the Deep One.
You ever fought a giant lobster before?
No.
Ah.
I don't make it a habit to. I tried not to make it a habit to fight with my food.
That makes sense.
So you guys see the druid sort of, this tall furbolg go to the corner and sort of make these odd noises, sort of like the sound of the wind blowing through the tree leaves together.
Is he taking a piss over there?
hey, what are you doing?
Well, that's different.
And
He's trying to make
after a few minutes, he sort of has a grave expression on his face. Says, "The plants here are not natural. They're giving me an uneasy feeling. We should definitely be careful."
Yeah,
Suspect
plants
that
don't
they're-
normally get up and try to smack you in the face.
Wow.
At least in
That
my
was-
experiences.
That was rough. Why'd you have to do that? Charisma? What charisma?
Well, okay. I mean, do you have a command over the natures?
Wait, time out. You can talk to plants?
And animals.
Oh, that's so cool.
He's
I
a
wish I could talk to Chad.
Talk to fish.
lion.
I can talk to halflings.
I can talk to humans.
Oh, we can all talk.
Wow.
To
In the end, we're all just animals.
Oh, that reminds me of the song that came out just before we left that city, my lord. You know, you and me, baby, ain't nothing like but animals.
What?
I think it
I
was.
do not remember what you're talking about.
I think I've heard that song before, but I will spare you my lyrics.
I mean, I believe that was from the Hoodhound gang or something like that.
That sounds interesting. How does the song go?
Something along the lines of "You and me, baby, ain't nothing like mammals. Let's do it like they
Do in
do
the Discovery
in the druids
Academy.
in the
Oh,
druids grove."
Oh.
No. Don't get us started with that song again.
Oh.
Sorry, my lord won't sing it. I'm sorry, his lordship does not wish me to sing it, so I cannot do so.
That's okay. Maybe another time. I don't... If you're in a city, why would you act like you're in a druid's grove? That's not... Doesn't make
We'll
any
tell you
sense.
when you're older.
Yeah.
You guys are an odd bunch.
I was about to say the same about you.
I hope that's a good thing.
I don't know. The Drabor looks over at Maddie. I like him.
They seem nice. I mean, like, they obviously helped us, and you know, I mean, it definitely would be smart to travel with more people down here. It's safer, no?
Yeah. Plus, I mean, you know, you never have too many swords, and she can summon them out of thin air. So.
Yeah, that's a pretty. I saw that.
Better than a sword is a bear.
That's nice. Yeah, the sword bear.
How would you like?
Wait, hold on.
How would
Sword?
you like?
Did
How would
someone
you
say
like a bear
sword
to fight
bear?
next to you?
A bear?
Not a sword bear. Yes.
A sword bear.
I've never seen a bear really fight like on my team. Most of the time, they're trying to eat me.
Hey, Mateo, have you ever tried the elven wine from out east?
I probably, I don't know. I've drank a lot in my days.
You want to try it? I've got some with me.
Yeah.
Should take out a
Please?
wineskin and pour. I'll take out a
Stop.
wineskin and pour him a cup.
We're in enemy territory. Stop drinking.
What are you talking about? That's like saying stop breathing, and I'll slam
No,
the
it's
shot
not.
down. I'll slam it down.
No.
That's a pretty good wine.
People are so irresponsible.
Yeah, so I'll drink that. I'll take it like a shot.
I actually agree with the Dragonborn.
Thank you.
Is that in order to put the wineskin away, my lord?
Do you believe it will hinder your ability to do your job?
Has it ever hindered my ability up to now, my lord?
Or mine. This helps me out a little bit.
Then you have just answered your own question.
It keeps me flexible.
Thank you, my lord.
Whatever people have to do to continue, however, based on what's happened and the warnings of
I've only
those here,
I've only tested the mead, my lord. I have not drunk anything more. You know, you've got to
I was
work hard,
suggesting
live hard, and have fun hard. The only way to go.
Indeed.
I like that. It's very.
Exactly.
That's how the halflings are. Very happy people. You know, you do what you have to do, and then you get to party and relax. Maybe you should take a shot. Learn how to relax a little bit.
Yes, everyone loves hard work.
Where's everybody gathering around me? Taking a step away to get a bit of space.
I'm just kind of
We
chilling.
were playing dice.
you were playing dice
I'm
and
hanging out.
music.
I'm hanging out on that pew.
I'm staying there.
Give the lady her space. I don't want to make her uncomfortable.
No. It's
Who lost its basement?
I go bright red and just sort of.
Are you okay?
Well, she just had some wine.
I'm fine.
Of course she's fine.
She gets that way sometimes.
Well, good. If everybody could,
work.
relax and take a drink, then there'd probably be a lot less war in this world.
I will not
agree with-
inhibit my abilities while in dangerous areas.
I agree with the
But you're not
concept, but perhaps
you're not
the method.
compromising any abilities. I mean, you drink this and it's I can understand. You have no head on your chest.
Maddie, you would be surprised how easy it is to compromise my abilities.
I mean, if you say so, I mean, I trust that you know your own limit.
Write something in this journal.
But
So how much of this place have you guys explored so far? How big do you think it is?
I'll show
We
them.
haven't really explored much. We just got down to this level. Came in here,
I'll show
fought
the
some
map.
guys.
There's a floor down below we haven't even been to yet.
Are you
There's
able?
that big water anus too.
And the water anus.
The water anus.
A water what?
Anus.
Anus.
More description.
Oh, it's so you know how in your back there's a hole that your waste comes out of. It's like that. There's
I know.
water.
Yeah.
Are you talking about a whirlpool?
No, it was water anus.
I feel we've lost some context here.
There was like a little streamy river, and then it flowed down, and then it fall right into the anus.
Yeah.
Can
Lord,
we
I
go
think you
see
may-
this?
Imagine
I need to see this
You know,
water anus.
We can show it to you on the way out. I don't know if we should waste much more time.
Well, look, I showed you on
I
the
mean,
map.
we've already wasted time playing bone dice and music. Might as well.
No, that's not a
Definitely.
waste of time. Look, relaxation is not a waste of time. You cannot
In
look
all
at it like
honesty,
that.
I would be very grateful if we could go see it because I have never seen a water anus.
It's the first time I see one too. I'll show
I
you
guess-
if you like.
Yeah, let's
So,
go.
so
Back
curious
to the
of what a
anus.
water anus even is.
Follow. Drabor leads the way to the water anus.
Okay, all right. So, is this a good place to leave this?
Yeah, I think so.
I guess you guys gotta go back downstairs to the water anus.
I guess so. After Tyler put all this work into blocking out this map, we're gonna go back to the water anus.
Give me something to do. I can go block out that other map.
Oh, just to warn you guys, I know you were worried about speed stuff. You might get a little wet if we go back to the water anus.
I can dry us
Uh,
off.
Yes, same here.
Okay, just figured I'd warn you.
See, that's the advantage of prestidigitation. You can actually clean yourself up, dry yourself off.
Yeah.
Oh, you can do
I
a
would
lot
highly
of things.
recommend you learn it if you ever get the ability to.
I mean, I would like to. I've never been really good at that magic
As I
stuff, you know.
As I make sparks come out of my hand with it.
I'll pull out my tinder and my flint, and I'll make sparks come out. Like,
I've never been really good with that whole
You know,
magic stuff, you know.
well, basically, I've heard that there's some of the magic I can do. People actually make packs with very powerful beings to be able to do it. But I've still been able to learn it. Maybe I can help you. Maybe I can teach you.
Oh, that would be so great.
I'm really focusing in on what she's saying when she talks about that pact.
The beans.
Yeah,
It's awesome. Because it really does take forever to get all the muck and grime of the road out of these scales.
I'm
You know, there's lots
well-
of nooks and crannies for them to find their way into.
actually, and I was very grateful when my teachers actually permitted me to use prestidigitation to clean the chain shed. It was a nightmare keeping it clean. I do understand,
I know
especially
exactly what you mean.
especially after we just had battle. I mean, you have to get rid of that blood because it's rather acidic, and the sweat and such causes the
Blood,
armor
sweat,
to rust.
blood,
Yeah,
so much.
it's just gross. But
And then
basically,
if you leave any spot unclean, you won't hear the end of it.
don't remind me. After doing 20 miles in full equipment, Ugh.
I've been there, sister.
I don't even know how you
But
walk around in
basically-
that can like that. That's insane.
We had a warlock who made a pact with Nice, and well, they got certain blessings from her and certain abilities, and I was really obsessed with it. But well, Nice didn't want to make a pact with me because I was already a cleric. Well, at least that's how the.
You know, back home they always used to tell me that warlocks were bad.
Well, it depends on who they serve. Good night, Eric.
Good night, Eric.
everyone.
Good night.
Good game.
And well, basically.